Hey you guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel, Peter Likes Books. And today I am announcing the October book for Peter's Book Club, and I am very, very excited about this. Now, I usually do the announcement for Peter's Book Club and a True Crime Book Club on the same day, but I decided that I'm going to split it up because Mel and I are still kind of going back and forth about what books. We have so many different books that we want to read for a True Crime Book Club, and so we're kind of going back and forth right now. October is her birthday month, so happy birthday, happy early birthday, Mel. So Mel gets to pick the book for October, so I was like, just pick the book and let me. She's like, no, I want you to be part of it. So we're kind of going back and forth on what book we're going to read. And also, if you didn't hear the most recent news, in the True Crime Book Club, we are also every month picking a true crime documentary that we're all going to watch. So during the live streams, we will not only be discussing the true crime book that we read, but we will also be discussing the true crime documentary that we watched, which will be so fun because I love watching true crime documentaries. Mel loves watching true crime documentaries. It will be so fun to talk about not only a documentary, but also a book. And we're trying to make it kind of cohesive so that the documentary kind of matches the book a little bit, which is why we're still kind of deciding what we're going to read for October. No. We did pick the doc. I forgot. We picked the documentary because the documentary is very, very spooky. So she is like still going through some of the books, and I'm still looking through some books. And when we decide what book it is, I will announce that later in the week. Now, we have decided that the live stream for the July and August books will be September 29th, Sunday, September 29th at 4 p.m. Eastern time, okay? And all of the live streams now, we used to do them on YouNow, but they are all hosted off of the Facebook group. It's just a lot easier for both of us, and it's actually a lot more efficient doing it on a Facebook Live. So if you want to be part of those live streams, or you want to be part of the True Crime book, all you have to do is join the Facebook group. It's listed below. Go over there. I think there's 3 questions that you answer, and then you can be part of a True Crime book club. And it's really fun, and we have, I mean, there's only 20 or 30 people, 10, 20, 30, it depends on the day, that come to the live streams. They're pretty small, but it's really, really fun, and we have a good time. And if you want to read the books along with us and not be part of the book club or the live stream, that's completely fine too. You can just, read the books or recommend books over there, or find other books that you want to read that are good true crime books. People are listing books all the time over there that are suggestions. And we also keep a running list of all the books that we have read in the past. So that's the True Crime Book Club. So that announcement will be coming later in the week when Mel and I both decide what that book is going to be for October. And I'm really, really excited about that. So that's coming later in the week. I also have a haul for you because I just ordered last night 3 books. I have 2 books in the kitchen, and then I also have 2 other books that are coming. So when all those books arrive, I will be doing this haul. I'll be doing this haul over here. I have that, and then I'm also about a 4th of the way through the August book. I'm behind. I'm way behind, okay? Because my walking has slowed down and then stopped, and I mostly listen to audiobooks when I walk at night. So my plan is to start picking up the walking again, and then I will finish The God of the Woods by Liz Moore, which was the August book for Peter's Book Club. And then as soon as I finish it, I will come over here and I will do the reaction to that as well. And then for September's book, I am hoping to get that done in September, and then the first week of October, get back on track of doing the reactions. So yeah. Now, I am really, really excited about the book pick for Peter's Book Club for October. I kind of went back and forth with a couple different books. I had like 3 or 4 scarier books, but I know that not a lot of people love like horror novels. And so I was like, I don't know if I love horror novels, and I love to get scared, but I know that there's a lot of people that don't. And I also know that people have been asking for more thrillers than cozy mysteries, so I've been trying to pick more thrillers. And so I was like, okay, I don't really know like if these horror novels, I don't know how scary they are. So I don't want people to have to read something that they don't want to read, right? And so I was going back and forth, and then I saw that Leah Moyerity was coming out with her new book. And her book came out, I think, yesterday or the day before. I pre-ordered it on Audible. I actually have it right here. Hold on a second. The book is called Here One Moment by Leah Moyerity. It just came out. I pre-ordered it on Audible, and I was like, okay, well, that would be a good book, but I didn't know, like, some of Liam O'Riordan's books are more thrillers than others, and so I was like, I don't know what this book's going to be about, so if I pick it, it's not really a thriller, it's more about just somebody's relationship, then, you know, okay, whatever, plus it's just brand new out, so nobody knows anything about it, so I was, like, going through, and then I saw that Laura Dave, who wrote The Last Thing He Told Me, that she had a new book coming out. But I think when I originally looked at it, there's a third book that I saw by somebody that I love, and it's coming out at the end of October. Because I was like, okay, maybe I'll pick that for the November book. I can't remember what it is. But I'll figure it out, and then we'll have a good book for November, too. Because, like, who was it that's coming out with a November or October release? And I was like, oh, I can't wait to read this. But anyway, I saw that Laura Dave, who wrote The Last Thing He Told Me, was coming out with a new book, a new standalone. And I was like, I thought it was a sequel at first, too. The Last Thing He Told Me. And I was like, oh my god, a sequel to The Last Thing He Told Me. So for those of you that don't know, in 2021, Laura Dave released a book called The Last Thing He Told Me. It was part of Reese's book club. I don't know if I read it because of that or somebody recommended it to me. I can't remember. But I read it and it was fantastically done. And it was about a woman who is married to this guy, and then she has her stepdaughter who's like in high school that doesn't really like her. And then the husband one day just disappears because of all this. I don't want to ruin it for anybody that hasn't read it or watched the show. But he just disappears one day because of a lot of stuff to do with the business. And so she and her stepdaughter are basically on the run. And they don't really know what to do. They don't know what the truth is. And they're trying to discover the truth. So I read that book and I loved it. My cousin Caroline read it. She loved it. Tanya read it. She loved it. I knew so many people that loved that book. Well, then they turned it into an Apple limited series. Now, I'm somewhat skeptical about book to TV show or book to movie adaptations because sometimes they're done really, really well, but very rarely. I'm usually let down. Like, I'll watch it and I'll just be like, oh, I'm not really into this. And so I watched it and I just was blown away. I thought it was fantastically done. It's starring Jennifer Garner. I thought it was the girl that plays the stepdaughter is the one that plays the lead in the new Mean Girls movie. She was fantastic in it. I thought it was fantastically done. I loved it. It was so, 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 so good. So when I found out that Laura Dave, I've looked through the months. I've like, is she releasing another book? When's she releasing another book? When's her next book coming out? And there was nothing. I didn't see anything, you know? And so the other day I saw, I think it was on Reese's book club, she was like announcing that she was coming out with this book. And I was like, oh my god, I got to pre-order it. So I pre-ordered it, but like 2 days before, right? So the book for Peter's book club for October is, and I don't even know what this book is about. I just pre-ordered it. I didn't even read the synopsis, but I have it pulled up on Goodreads. So we're going to find out together what this book is about. The book for Peter's book club is called The Night We Lost Him by Laura Dave, and it is brand new. It just came out today. I wanted to give people a chance, because I know a lot of people get books from the library and things like that. I wanted to give people a chance to get on a list at a library, like people use the Audible list at libraries like Libby and things like that. So I wanted to give people enough of a chance to get on those lists because the book just came out today. And the book is The Night We Lost Him by Laura Dave. Okay, and it currently has a ranking of 3.71. How does that 1,482 ratings already? It just came out. Okay, here is the synopsis. Are you guys ready? Estranged siblings discover their father has been keeping a secret for over 50 years, one that may have been fatal. Liam Noon was many things to many people. To the public, he was an exacting, self-made hotel magnate fleeing his past. To his 3 wives, he was a loving, albeit distant family man who kept his finances flush and his families carefully separated. To Nora, he was a father who often loved her from afar, notably a cliffside cottage perched on the California coast from which he fell to his death. The authorities rule the death accidental, but Nora and her estranged brother Sam have other ideas. As Nora and Sam form an uneasy alliance to unravel the mystery, they start putting together the pieces of their father's past and uncover a family secret that changes everything. With Laura Dave's trademark combination of soulful suspense and evocative family drama, The Night We Lost Him is a riveting page turner with a heartbreaking final twist you'll never see coming. Why does it say on here that something about it not her? Okay, how many books does she have out? Does she have more out than I knew? Oh, she has a book that came out, 800 Grapes? I didn't even know that book came out. What is 800 Grapes? Okay, I'm going to have to look into that. But that's beside the point. I don't think that, is that a thriller? Maybe it is a thriller. Oh, I don't know. Something about a vineyard. I'm gonna have to, has anybody read 800 Grapes? If you've read 800 Grapes by Laura Dave, let me know in the comment section below. Oh, she has a couple other books out here. The First Husband that came out. Was she just re-releasing old books? Because they all came out at 2022. If you guys have read anything else by Laura Dave and you would recommend it, let me know in the comment section below. But the book for this month is The Night We Lost Him by Laura Dave. And I'm really, really excited to read it. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.